Good morning, girls, once again. Your second FitFarms resistance band video. I'm going to start off using the feet as anchors this morning. And here we are with Andy using both feet under the resistance band. Just to add a decent amount of resistance, I'm going to start off with a bicep curl. Double arm, as you can see. No body movement, just a nice lift from the elbow, upper arm isolated down the side of the body. And here is the alternate arm variation. I'll just show you that from the side so you can see the nice long spine and the alternate variation. As you can see from here, we've got a nice long side with the resistance band. As you can see, Andy's right arm holding and lengthening the left side so we can get into the tricep extension here. Holding the band behind the back. Once again, I'll demonstrate the long and short around the back, and we can extend on the other side. Really good tricep exercise, the overhead extension. Once again, setting the anchor, make sure that the band is right under the foot and you stood on it correctly. You don't want to let that go during the exercise. So once again, we've got a long and short side using the shoulder press this time. And using a couple of variations on the shoulder technique. Once again, the variation on resistance depends on the rep range that you can use. So start with light resistance, plenty of repetitions, build up some condition, and then you can increase the resistance to the band. And you can see the variations on the shoulder press here. You can see it holding with the left this time, anchor with the right, and power with the right. Once again, practice these variations. This time we're going bicep to shoulder, so we can start and combine two exercises like we did in the last short video. Just make sure these anchor points are secure, and you practice. That is the key. Practice is the key. Once again, with these resistance bands, you can pack them in your case. Take them on your short trips or overnight stays. At least you can do some kind of resistance exercise within your hotel room. Once again, we've got bicep to shoulder to tricep. So we're combining the three exercises here. Once again, practice first and then use these combinations to help you keep the muscle tone while you're on the road usually, or even if not, while you're at home, while you've got 10-15 minutes just to work on a certain muscle group if you choose. From here we've got equal bands, side lateral raise, alternate, so make sure that body stays in line. Working the side deltoid here. Slightly into the upper trapezius. Once again, you've got that side raise movement. Once again, try and work to full range of movement, but as the muscle fatigues, you will feel that the range of movement dissipates a little until the muscle becomes fully fatigued. From here we're taking it into the upright row, alternate ones. Try and lead with the elbow on this one, depending on your flexibility. If the hand is just lower than the elbow, that will be fine. As you can see, take your time on the anchor point. If you want more resistance, you can see Andy this time has crossed the bands. Coming up to the rotation, great for rotator cuff work this. Be careful with this one, make sure the band's pretty light to start with so you get used to the movement. This is part of the Cuban press, if you remember doing that at FitFarms. And like Andy is doing now, the rotation to press. Either single or double, this is the single hand version. Once again, take your time getting these anchor points correct and the spine position. Front raise this time, double arm or single you can use. Once again, to your rep range that you've chosen for yourself. 1 foot resistance or double. And build up your strength using the bands, or build up your condition using the bands. Once again, we've got a crossover here into the rear delt. Once again, great for the back of the shoulder or upper back. Nice prone technique, long spine, supported by the bent legs. Once again, we're going to cross over here into the row, more resistance. Nice and wide for the upper back. Once again, on these big muscles, make sure the anchor points are secure. So once again, Andy is now just onto the elastics here, you can see, rather than holding, to add more resistance, because this low row, you've got a big muscle group working here, so you can add more resistance. From this anchored position, we're really giving the front bar position with the anchor and then just dropping down into the nice deep squat, adding resistance on the power up. This time we've got a squat and twist. So don't forget here, we've got a lot of muscle groups working. Remember the size of the muscles within the quads and hamstrings, glutes and abdominals. There's a lot of muscle fibre to tone up. This time we've got the deadlift. It's the squat position, but as we drive up we've got the resistance. And this is a great back exercise if we drop the shoulders at the end of the movement. Great for core. Full body exercise. Give yourself a bit of resistance to work with here. Once again, we're trapping. This is the sumo squat from here. Make sure the bands are equally spaced. As you can see that Andy's just doing that now. And then from here, we've got the lift from a close position as opposed to the wide position that you've just seen. Okay, thank you very much everybody, hope you enjoyed that.